The stage is lively with the sounds of birds chirping and children playing in the background. Mo is skipping rope near a tree and Aunt May is kneeling on a bench. Welcome to our little village, where the sun shines bright and everyone has a smile on their face. But today, we'll talk about something serious, something that many people in the village don't understand: leprosy. Let's see what Mo and Aunt May are talking about. Mo stops skipping rope and looks toward Aunt May.
Aunt May, I saw Mr. John today. He was sitting alone by the well. Everyone just walked by and ignored him.
Poor Mr. John. Ever since people found out he has leprosy, he's been isolated. They say it's a dangerous disease.
What? Leprosy, Aunt May? Is it something really bad?
Oh yes, Mo, it's a terrible disease. They say it's contagious and that we should stay away from anyone who has it.
Really? That sounds scary.
Dr. Nine enters, carrying a basket of herbs and supplies. She overhears the conversation and steps forward with a kind smile.
Good morning, Mo. Good morning, Aunt May. What's all this talk about leprosy?
Dr. Nye, Aunt May says Mr. John has leprosy and that it's dangerous. Is that true?
Yes, Dr. Nai. Isn't leprosy something we should fear?
Ah, I see. There are a lot of myths about leprosy, but not all of them are true. Let me explain.
Dr. Nine pulls out a simple diagram to explain leprosy while sitting beside Mo and Aunt May.
Leprosy is an infection caused by bacteria called Mycobacterium leprae. It mainly affects the skin, nerves, and sometimes the eyes. But here's the most important thing. It's treatable. Leprosy is not something we should fear or call a curse.
It's treatable? So Mr. John can get better.
Yes, Mo. There's a treatment called MDT, or multi-drug therapy. It's free in most places around the world, and it helps people with leprosy recover fully.
But Dr. Nai, isn't leprosy highly contagious?
No, Aunt May. That's another misconception. Leprosy spreads very slowly, and it's not easy to catch. It requires close, long-term contact, and even then, not everyone who's exposed will get sick. In fact, most people's immune systems can fight off the bacteria on their own.
Dr. Nine flips a chart with myths and facts written on it.
Let's put some common myths about leprosy, shall we?
The chart shows two columns, myths versus facts.
Myth. Leprosy is a punishment or a curse. Leprosy is actually caused by bacteria, just like other infections. It's not a punishment. It is a disease that can be treated.
That makes sense. I've heard so many stories about it being cursed. I never knew it was caused by bacteria.
2. Myth. Leprosy spreads easily through touch. But the fact is, leprosy does not spread through simple contact, like shaking hands or sitting next to someone. It's not as contagious as many people think.
But why do people still stay away from those with leprosy then?
Sadly, it's because of the stigma, the fear and misunderstanding that surround the disease. This is why education is so important. The more we know, the less we fear. People like Mr. John need our help, not our fear. We can make a difference by spreading awareness and showing kindness. The treatment is free and it works. Once someone begins treatment, they can no longer spread the disease.
So we can all help stop the fear, right?
Exactly, Mo. If we treat people with leprosy with compassion and support them in seeking treatment, we can break the cycle of fear and stigma.
I never knew this. Thank you, Dr. Nai. I'll tell everyone I know about what I've learned today.
Me too. I'll tell all my friends at school that leprosy isn't something to fear.
Leprosy is not a curse or something to fear. It's a disease that can be cured with the right treatment. By learning the facts, showing compassion, and supporting those in need, we can break the stigma and build a kinder, more understanding world. Thank you for watching, and remember, kindness and knowledge are the best cures for fear.